Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 2 episode 3 of Supernatural. If you want access to the uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Last episode was about some crazy killer clowns and I really enjoyed the case of that. It was something that was more true to real life than some of the other stuff that they are investigating, so I really liked that aspect of it. Mostly the episode was kind of focused on how Sam and Dean are dealing after their dad's death, because obviously neither of them are handling it too well. Dean is bottling up a lot of emotion and he's not even going to open up to Sam about it. You can understand, he's a very closed off guy, and I guess not talking about it is like pretending it didn't happen. It's just trying to move on, but it doesn't look like it's very healthy for him. The episode ended with him smashing up his car, which he's been trying to fix this whole time, so he's just gone one step forwards, 3 steps back really. And it's sad to see them kind of turning on each other through this, because Sam has kind of decided to continue hunting to make up to John on what he felt like he missed out on, or what he feels guilty about, because that's what him and John mainly fought about. So he wants to continue hunting to make things up to John. Dean got annoyed with that, saying, oh, you wouldn't do it when he was alive, so why would you do it now? And it's just because Sam's trying to atone for what he feels he's done wrong. And yeah, it's just putting a strain on their relationship because they're not opening up, and it's gonna be so sad to see them move on from this. I just hope that they manage to get justice for him someday. And they also met up with one of John's old friends. I think she said her husband was a hunter. I really liked that group that they met, Joe, Ellen and Ash. And I was really sad that they probably wouldn't be coming back, but there is actually a realm of possibility where they might do, because I forgot that Ash created that like program where he will get an alert if the yellow demon pops up somewhere. So that means, you know, if he can trace him, then they could come back one day and maybe they could play a part in helping them take down this demon. I really hope that they are able to come back, because I thought they were all really great side characters. We'll see. Oh god, I hate ones where it's girls running in the dark. That looks human. Beheading? Oh my gosh, for a second I thought it was Hookman 2.0 but with a really big hook. The car's back up and running. I was thinking, why are they doing these really big shots of the car?
Listen to her purr. You ever heard anything so sweet?
You're in a good mood.
Why shouldn't I be?
No reason.
Well, he suddenly went very serious then. Why shouldn't I be?
Yeah, what about the cattle?
Excuse me?
You know, the cows found dead, split open, drained, over a dozen cases.
Ugh.
What about them?
So you don't think there's a connection? Kind of sounds like ritual stuff.
You know, like satanic cult ritual stuff.
The everyday person doesn't really know about those rituals. They're really pulling out all the outfits this up.
Dr. Dorkin's on vacation.
Well, he's back, and he's pissed, and he's screaming for you, man. So if I were you, I would...
Poor guy.
Poor girl.
Maybe we should, you know, look in her mouth, see if Wacko stuffed anything down her throat, you know?
Go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead.
I'm the wuss, huh? Yeah, whatever.
Let's be real, you both are in this situation. But I don't blame you at all. Ugh.
What is that, a hole?
Ugh.
It's a tooth.
Sam, that's a fang.
I thought it was pus.
Tractable set of vampire fangs. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, this changes things.
You think?
Barker farm got leased out a couple months ago. Real winners. They've been in here a lot. Drinkers. Noisy. Had 86 them once or twice.
We've got a nosy man on the loose. They can't be revealing who it is already, surely. They'll know they're being followed though, right? It's Sam and Dean, they're professionals.
Smile.
What?
Show us those pearly whites.
Oh, for the love of... You want to stick that thing someplace else? I'm not a vampire.
What do you know about vampires?
How to kill him. You know, I met your old man once. Hell of a guy. Great hunter. I heard he passed. I'm sorry. It's big shoes.
It's always so cool when they meet other hunters.
I got this one covered. Look, don't get me wrong. It's a real pleasure meeting you fellas. But I've been on this thing for over a year. I'll finish it.
I'm a bit suspicious of him now. What is that piece of machinery? Oh my god! Jesus! Whoa! That's got to be one of the most gruesome ways he's ever killed someone. Oh. Sam's like, dude, what are you doing?
I insist.
I'm no longer suspicious of this guy now.
Another one bites the dust.
That's right.
You gave that.
You alright, Sammy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, lighten up a little, Sammy.
He's the only one who gets to call me that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bring you guys down. I'm just gonna go back to the motel.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, I'm 16 years old. When kids my age, worried about pimples, prom dates.
Yeah.
I'm seeing things that they'll never even know.
Oh, that's so sad.
When I wake up, the vampire's gone. My sister's gone. Try explaining that one to your family. So I left home. And I found that
It seems
thing.
like a lot of them get started
It
in this
was my
business
first
then
kill.
because one of their family members
Sorry about
gets
your
killed.
Yeah.
He's indestructible. He'll always be around. Nothing can kill my dad. And just like that. Can't talk about this to Sammy.
Why?
I gotta keep my game face on.
No, you don't. You really don't.
The truth is, I'm not handling it very well. I feel like I have this.
Hole inside you. You can use it. Keeps you hungry. Trust me, there's plenty out there needs killing, and this will help you do it. Dean, it's not a crime to need your job.
He needs to deal with his grief as well, though.
I was a real good hunter. Why are you asking, sweetie?
Well, we ran into him on a job and we're kind of working with him, I guess.
Don't do that, Sam.
I thought you said he was a good hunter.
Look, he is dangerous to everyone and everything around him. If he's working on a job, you boys just let him handle it and you move on.
Oh, I was right to be suspicious. Why is he dangerous? Is it just because he's got a bad mindset?
Doesn't seem like your brother's much like us. I'm not saying he's wrong, just different. You and me, we were born to do this.
Don't tell me he kills people who don't have the same mindset as him. What? What is Sam doing? Why did he just stop to take a sip of his drink? You're not paranoid, Sam. There was definitely someone there. What? Multiple people? Are they gonna be people from that farm? The vampire teeth transitions in this show are very unique.
Step back, Eli.
They're a lot grosser than the Vampire Diaries.
We don't kill humans, and we don't drink their blood. We haven't for a long time.
What is this, some kind of joke?
Notice you're still alive.
You're telling me you're responsible for all that?
It's not ideal. In fact, it's disgusting. But allows us to get by.
Okay, why?
Survival. Hunters will find us.
So you're asking us not to follow
We
you?
have a right to live. We're not hurting anyone.
Right, so you keep saying,
That's
but give me
true.
one good reason why I should believe you.
You're not dead.
Take him back. Let a mark on him.
That's interesting. They want to live so much they've basically changed the way they used to live just for their own survival. I think that's very respectful of them.
Did you get out? How many did you kill? None. Well, Sam, they didn't just let you go.
That's exactly what they did.
I don't know why they let you go. I don't really care. We find them, we waste them. They're not human, okay? We have to exterminate every last one of them.
No, Dean, I don't think so, all right? Not this time.
And I'm supposed to listen to her? We barely know her, Sam.
You barely
no
know
thanks. I'll go with
Gordon.
Right, because Gordon's such an old friend. A substitute for Dad, isn't he? A poor one.
Shut up, Sam.
He's not even close, Dean. Not on his best day. Dad's dead, and he left a hole, and it hurts so bad you can't
His
take
exact
it. But you can't
words.
just
Oh
fill
my
that hole with
god.
whoever
He
you want
knows him
to.
so well.
It's an insult to his memory.
I knew that was coming.
Hit me all you want. It won't change anything.
I'm going to that nest.
Maybe he'll have a change of heart when he gets there.
I'll drive. Give me the keys.
You're drunk. Oh no.
You snaked the keys.
The bridge was 4.5 minutes from their farm.
How do you know?
I counted. Let's take a left out of the farm, then turn right onto a dirt road.
He still kept track just in case. I love that.
Killing those three wouldn't solve anything. There's more where they came from. We're outnumbered. Try and reason.
You can't reason with these people. They're gonna kill us all anyway.
They're like the Sam and Dean. They're on polarizing sides. I swear to God. Gordon! Not her. She was the nice
Dead man's
one.
blood, bitch. Sam, Dean, come on in.
Gordon, what's going on?
Hey, Gordon. He sounds so natural.
Whoa, 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 hey. Let's all just chill out, huh?
I'm completely chill.
Gordon, put the knife down.
Vampire that killed your sister deserved to die, but this...
That filthy fang didn't kill my sister. It turned her. It made her one of them.
Oh my God, did he
So
kill
I
his
hunted
sister?
her down, and I killed her myself.
You did what?
Doesn't change what they are.
You're a
And I can
psychopath.
prove it.
Ew. Ugh. Oh, he's giving her a taste.
Hey!
She has restraint.
No.
You and I got some things to talk about.
Serious mode activated. No weapons. Oh, that was dirty. This is dirtier. What the fuck?
Come on, Dean, we're on the same side here.
Not anymore.
Sadistic bastard.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I might be like you. I might not. But you're the one tied up right now.
That eye roll.
We'll call someone in 2 or 3 days, have them come out, untie you.
2 or 3 days? He'll die 3 days without water.
Not yet.
One last one.
Clock me one. What? Come on. Come on, I won't even hit your back. Let's go.
Oh, as payback.
Hit me. Come on.
You look like you just went 12 rounds with a block of cement, Dean.
Yeah, you look bad enough.
Take a rain check.
Save it for a time when he really deserves it.
Think about all the hunts we went on, Sammy, our whole lives.
Okay.
What if we killed things that didn't deserve killing? When I killed that vampire at the mill, I didn't even think about it. Hell, I even enjoyed it.
That was scary.
You didn't kill Lenore.
No, but every instinct told me to. I was gonna kill her. I was gonna kill them all.
Yeah, Dean, but you didn't. And that's what matters.
Just think going forward. There's no point having that much guilt over the past, because boy, does he have a lot of it.
Because you're a pain in my ass.
He's his moral compass.
Guess I might have to stick around and be a pain in the ass then.
Thanks.
That episode was really different in terms of structure. We kind of found out who the big bad was right at the beginning, and then at the end they didn't really slay the big bad either, like by killing them. I thought it was really interesting the change up between the supernatural thing not actually being the villain and then someone like them was the villain. I thought that was a really interesting change up, considering the fact that there are probably some supernatural things out there that are being humane and they do deserve to live for changing their whole law and trying to adapt to society. I thought that was really nice of the vampires to be doing that purely because they wanted to survive, and at the end of the day basic instinct is to survive, and they were doing that in the most humane way, so they definitely deserve to live because of that. Gordon was a psycho and seems to have like no moral compass whatsoever or no hesitation in killing anything, which is how Dean has really lived his life, and this episode's kind of created that internal conflict in Dean. Maybe you should stop and think about things before killing them, because not everything deserves to be killed. Now he feels guilt over that, and I feel like Dean feels guilty over everything. If they mess up a little bit in a case, he always feels such extreme guilt over it because he's such a good guy, and now he feels guilty over potentially slaying supernatural things that might not have deserved it. The poor guy, like, he's got such a good heart, and anytime he messes up he's always so hard on himself, and it's so sad to watch because at the end of the day he's always trying his best, and they might mess up sometimes and not be able to save everyone, but they've saved so many people. He doesn't need to feel that guilty over it. Oh, I just love him. And that scene where he spoke to Gordon about his dad and how he never thought he would lose him. Oh, that had me. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, he really thought John was invincible, and to be honest, so did I. I just thought he was this amazing hunter who knew everything, and that's why he was such a bad dad. And realistically, I guess he was. He died on his own terms, really. So John is still the best of the best. This episode really showed the stark difference in personalities between Sam and Dean. Sam has always been the more softer one, and Dean's the hard nut. And now there'll be more of an in-between and maybe a compromise on situations as Dean reduces his killing mentality to really analyse the situation about whether these things deserve it in the future. I'm sure their bickering will never stop, but who wants it to? I really like that they're not just glossing over John's death though. Like, they are continuing to go hunting for missions, but you can still see how his death is really affecting them, because I feel like in a lot of American 22 episodes shows that I've seen, sometimes stuff can just go missed and left for a few episodes and then they'll bring it up again later, but I feel like something so significant as their dad's death is something that needs to be portrayed in every episode, because you don't just forget about it for a day or two and then it suddenly hits you again. It's a constant thing. Grief is always with you, and especially in the beginning. It's the early days of their grief now, so I think it's really good that they are still highlighting it, and even though they're not openly talking about it all the time, and Sam and Dean aren't talking about it with each other, you can still see just by their facial expressions, like whenever Dad's name is mentioned, you can see that hurt on their face. So I think it's really great how they're dealing with the boys' grief following this storyline. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to season 2 episode 3 of Supernatural. If you want to watch the episode in its entirety, then the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below, but don't feel any pressure, it's just for people that want to watch the episodes along with me. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 4. Bye!